Good evening and welcome back to Final Calls in 30 East Drive. Just going to turn around the camera, guys, so you can see what's happening. So can we pick up? There we go. That's better. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, we're going to turn around. We're going to turn on the camera, let you know what's happening. We are on the Final Calls at 30 East Drive. Maf and his partner, and Carling is fast asleep, and we have another one fast asleep up in this chair. Martin is upstairs fast asleep, so we're going to sneak up on Martin in a few minutes with the night vision cameras, and we're going to frighten the shite out of him. If we don't get the spirits, we need to frighten the shite out of Martin. But anyway, we're in the Lost Calls in 30 East Drive. It is coming on to the witching hour of 3:30 in the morning. We have the ramp pod. As you can see, the red glowing light is out there. The red glowing light is situated in the kitchen, so if anything goes on or hops on, it will activate. It'll start with different colours in the kitchen. So we have the ramp pod set them there. We said we'd do last calls because it is the witching hour, 3:30. They always say things happen at 3:30 onwards. So the house is quiet. Matt has his night vision camera set up. He has some red light that's going to come on, and we're going to do a spirit box session first in the last calls. Are you okay for that, Matt?
Yep. Let's
do
it.
So let's out. We're going to lights out. So here we go. So, you happy there, Matt?
Yep.
So here we go. Matt's on it. So Matt has his night vision camera. I can see himself waving it, and this one here, absolutely pure utter darkness, and you can see the light up there. That is Matt's camera. I'm just going to bring up the camera just to show you guys. So that is me, and that is Matt there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a spirit box session here. So you can see the candles lit up here as well, guys. So we're just going to try it. We are disappointed of 30 East Drive that hasn't lit up to its expansions, unless that ramp pod goes green out there at the minute. So what I want to do is I want to try a spirit box session here. So what you're going to see is you're going to see the lights lighting up, and I'm going to try it. It's nice and quiet now, so we're going to try a spirit box session. That didn't happen. So here we go. We're going to try it. Good evening, spirits. It is 3:30 in the morning. I'm trying to communicate with the spirits of 30 East Drive. If there's any spirits here that are willing to collect with me now at 30 East Drive in the morning, can you come forward, please, by using the device I have on the table to communicate with me? This is probably going to be your last chance to use the spirit box session and try and communicate with Philip and Math. We've joined force here tonight to try and communicate with the spirits of 30 East Drive. Is there any spirits in this house right now going to make any noise, walk across the ceilings, open up a door, make a bang, or try your best to communicate with us, please? Is there any spirits here wishing to speak to us?
Yep.
Is there any spirits here wishing to speak to?
Hello?
Is there any spirits of 30 East Drive? Are they true?
Was.
Is the wee girl here with us? Everyone's met off it already.
It's a better atmosphere.
Better. You can hear the spirit box reading. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So, we're going to refresh it. Are the stories told about the black monk here and 30 East Drive. Yeah, hear that? Yeah, do you hear that?
No.
We're not shitting ourselves.
Radio.
Yes, it's like a radio.
Awesome, yeah.
Myself and Matt are hanging with the last one standing. Can you say hello to Can you say hello to Math or Philip? How many spirits are here? Is this house haunted? Absolutely. You hear that? Can you prove to us that it's absolutely haunted? Can you prove to us? You only have to say, can you prove to us that this house is haunted?
That's some of her reptile. This is your gut. Some of
Is there a well? Is there a well here?
If it would act.
The night cam works really well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Is the stories of the monk true? Did he cut his own vegetables and grow them here? Spirits of 30 East Drive can make some sound or bang. The spirit here in this house trying to stop you from communicating with us?
We. Parlez-vous français?
Spirits of 30 East Drive. What do we need to do to try and communicate with the spirits in this house?
Bonjour anglais.
Don't know what did that say. Search for or just. We're not leaving anywhere. We're.
Français, monsieur?
Hashtag.
Is there any spirits around? Any spirits up?
Oh.
See how dead it is?
Remember.
What do you remember? Come on, spirits.
Come in.
And to try to
Come in.
Are you coming in? Patience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ghosts.
Ghost. Okay. So we've actually 3 people compared to what we had. We don't blame it's 3:30 in the morning, and someone's just after saying hi there. But we're trying to. We have the house all dead and quiet now. Everybody's as fast asleep. Myself and Math. Let's turn on the light and show you. If I can put it on.
Sorry, your power went, I think, didn't it?
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So myself and Math are the last ones standing. There's Math there. So you can see there's Math there. Okay, Math is there, and everybody else is fast asleep, as you can see. And
Wish he was.
And Karen's fast asleep. And Martin is upstairs, gone to sleep as well. So far in 30 East Drive, we haven't really lived up to expectations, but it's not like we're faking it. The way it should be delivered for everybody that wants to find out what's going on with 30 East Drive. We have tried everything, and we have tried everything, haven't we?
Yeah, the thing is, what we've done is no different than what you do when you go and do your regular hunts.
Yes.
Or inspections or whatever you want to call it. But none of it's been false. None of it's been made up. It's all been absolutely genuine. We're not trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes.
No, but it's still nice to deliver to the people that are coming to 30 East Drive.
Oh, absolutely.
What to expect.
This has been amazing. I mean, this is somewhere that 6 months ago I'd never even heard of. I didn't know even the place existed until you mentioned it on one of your shows, and I went, "Well, what's all that about?" So I looked it up and thought, "Awesome, have to go there." So we booked it.
Yeah.
Here we are.
The red light you see in the kitchen is the RAM pod, and I have the RAM pod located in the kitchen, and one reason only is for the spirits to be nosy. With the kitchen all locked up, and we have the door closed coming into the sitting room here. We have the door closed coming into the sitting room here, and if there's any spirits knocking about in that kitchen, they will activate that RAM pod, and that will go green. Now we have the millimeters up in Martin's room, and that's all set up. You still have the camera set upstairs as well, so if anything's going to happen, it'll happen.
There's 2 hunting cameras still out there, so hopefully any movement whatsoever, infrared light will pick it up.
So we are trying the spirit box here. I know when I go out and do my paranormal investigations every week, the response that we get from the spirit boxes are amazing. We always get some feedback, but for the place to be for the most haunted house in England, we're not getting the responses that we should be getting, and that's 100% sure. I know there's paranormal investigators that have come here and they have got great responses, but maybe it's not meant to be for us for coming the first time. I know Paranormal X says you have to come a few times to see it. I did see Mark Smith. I'm just going to show the people at home falling asleep here on the couch and setting up the millimeter and got off. He fell asleep on this couch for hours, and the millimeter did go off. But we're going to give one. I'm going to give one more go in the spirit box. I'm going to get Martin to give a go at the spirit box. Then we're going to try the Paratex app, and if nothing happens, then we're just going to sit it out and see do we hear footsteps? If we hear it or see it, and we'll try and get the camera out as quick as we can. So what we're doing, just going to refresh it, and when this runs out, then I'm going to get Martin to have a go, and then we'll try the Paratex. Is there any spirits? This is spirits. This is your last time trying to communicate with Philip. I need to know about 30 East Drive. The highest that can go. Is that the best you can do? Is that the best that you can do? Can you not do anything than that?
Tell me who you are.
I saw him.
Buffer. We've got some comms back. There's only 2 of you left. I know it's late in the morning.
Nope.
Nobody.
Hearing.
Here,
Here, right? Yeah.
He said,
they can finish the comment. Nobody here, right?
I had video.
Do you know, sometimes it's like they're having a conversation with themselves, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wanna?
Hi, Jane's still here. Good girl.
Hey,
Hey,
this is that.
do you know, it's probably going to get down to the last couple of people watching this and it's all going to kick off amazing, isn't it? You know what? You know what's going to happen. Come on.
Goodness.
Right.
Why?
To us.
That was a full conversation there.
Yeah. Talk to us. Talk to me. Say my name. Say Math. Can you say Math? Math? Come on, say it. Would it help her? Would it help her, please?
Wait. Wait.
How many people are in this room now? I mean, people, not spirits, people. How many people are in this room right now?
Crazy. Just. Like.
Hello, Joanne. Hello, Shaz.
Yeah. Like a.
Thank you for joining us this late in the evening. Or you never got a notification this time. I'm sure Phil will sort that out next time for you. Anytime. We're struggling to get a response for that. You seem to be having more of a conversation to yourselves than you are actually with me and Philip. So
Audio.
yes, it is. Of course, it's code. Did I hear it's code?
Happened. My most.
I have no idea what.
Accurate.
I'm going to have to turn that box off for a second because we're hearing other noises. What do you think that was?
What was that?
I've no idea. That. It sounded like.
Back there, it was like a.
Yeah, it was like an old horn, like a blowed horn, not
Wasn't
like a car horn.
Wasn't it? Right, so we go back to math. There you go, math. Back. We'll refresh it and then we'll try the Paratex.
Yeah, I see. I'm a big fan of the Paratex app. Now, I don't know if you guys can see down here, but because I'm new to this, I had a compass because I thought that it's possibly easier to move the compass than it is anything because it's basically magnetic, so or reacts to magnetism, and I thought that would probably be the best way to.
Hear that?
No,
I'm going to hit people.
I'm gonna what?
I'm going to hit people.
Who's gonna hit people? Who is?
That's it.
They did say that. Yes, you're dead right, sweetheart. But who is? Who's gonna hit people? Not you, my little friend, but they are, aren't they? Yay. You're not scared of them, my little sweet, are you? Don't you let them big people bully you.
Yes. People in. Personal in.
You feel like it's something's going to kick off.
Yeah, I do, yeah. You've got the little girl, I think the little girl's sort of there. She's sort of saying, no, look out, look out, look out.
Yeah.
And then you've got these other, well, all I can say is dickheads.
But I get the feeling, like you said, a matter for a while. I get the feeling something's going to kick. We're only going to get one go. Something's going to kick up, but we're only going to get one shot at it.
Oh, good. Yeah, glad to see you back and safe, Chris. Thanks for joining us this evening. It was really a pleasure to meet you, mate. So thank you for that. Chris is back safe and sound.
Lovely.
Actually.
Are the spirits going to call and see us tonight?
Never.
Never.
Me.
Me.
You.
Are you the lady?
Yeah.
Can you come and say hello to me?
Philip.
Philip, get out.
That was definitely Philip.
Didn't it? Who said Philip, get out?
Wasn't you, Caroline, was it?
No.
That was, didn't it? It did.
But it said Philip.
It doesn't. It said your name, Philip. Yeah, 100%.
Do you see what
Needs to go.
Needs to go.
Does Philip need to go?
Yeah. And
What about the rest of us?
Does Philip need to go? Can you say that again? Does Philip need to go?
Okay.
It's the spirits around Martin upstairs.
Here.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard for the spirits to communicate with us?
Wouldn't make it any easier. Last chance before we move to the Paratex. Have you got a message for us? I was told that the little girl is going to show herself to me. Have you given up? Have you given up? Has the little girl going to show herself?
Team member.
Who's the team member?
Well, I was just thinking that Shaz is always on your supporting your channel all the time. So I was just thinking Shaz is a good follower of your.
Yeah.
So I was thinking Shaz is a good team member, and then team member came up. So Shaz, yeah, you are a good team member.
Jake, that's twice that's come up.
Which?
Which?
Can you give me a number between 1 and 50?
Oh, you're welcome.
Can you give me a number between 1 and 50?
Oh, so we didn't. Right. You're still getting the green flashes. We didn't get any green flashes on this side. Normally you see them on the camera, don't you? Oh, that's interesting. That we didn't see the green flashes this side. If we didn't see them, it can't be the phone.
And have they seen them in this live stream?
Yeah,
Have they?
yeah, yeah.
With it.
I will go to the Paratex.
Saw a green flash there. Yeah.
Did you see it?
No, they're not coming up on your phone. So in people saying that it's your phone that's the problem.
Yeah.
Well, we're not getting that. And you know what happens every time you get green flashes?
Yeah.
Shit happens. Shit happens.
Paratex loaded.
Oh, I love this.
Spirits off 30 East Drive. You have the power now to use this device to try and communicate with us. Myself and Matt are the last two standing. For the spirits of 30 East Drive, what is your message for myself and Matt, as we are the last two standing?
Started scanning. Mad.
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 We're mad.
Yeah, well, of course we are.
Who's mad? Come on. Who's mad?
Perfect.
Who is mad?
Devil.
The devil. So the devil, are you saying you're the devil of 30 East Drive? Is this correct? Are you saying you're the devil? Yes or no?
Jar.
Jar.
A jar.
That jar?
That's right.
Lucas.
That's it, related to
Jar Jar Binks, Lucas. We're talking Star Wars now. You got?
Interrupt.
interrupt.
Sorry.
Are you saying we have the devil in this house of 30 East Drive? If so, what room is he here in 30 East Drive?
Paratex
Instead.
app. I'll just focus on that for you. Paratex.
Spirits.
Cove.
Cove. Are we wasting our time here trying to communicate with the spirits here? The afterlife we are interested in. Are the spirits, can they hear us speak to you?
Idiot.
Yes.
That speaks for the pair of us, really.
So you call us idiots, is that correct?
You can't.
You can't. Who's walking upstairs while Martin's asleep?
There we go.
Two words.
Something you don't normally get. Why would it even say that word? You know what she was on about earlier, where somebody followed you?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Who followed me? Very slow.
Yeah.
Example.
It shouldn't be that slow. If you have
Gentle.
gentle, if you have two words to say to myself and Matt tonight about 30 East Drive, what would you like to say? 2 words. It usually doesn't take that long.
Veteran.
Veteran, yes. Well, I am definitely 100% a veteran. Yes. So you got that bit right. But that's not 2. That's only 1. That's not what we asked you for. So you got a word that was relevant, but it's not really relevant to what we asked you. So let's just try that again, shall we? Let's go for it again.
Right, we're going to answer the question. Spirits of 30 East Drive.
Usual.
Do you know Matt has moved into a new house? How do you feel if we were going to take over this house and move into this house? How would you feel?
Music.
Music.
About.
No, we need to be a little bit more specific, don't we? Come on, you can try better than that. Try a bit harder to get the words through. Don't get lazy on us. I'm not being disrespectful. I just want you to try harder. Yeah. Warrior indeed. Now try some harder. Try harder. You be a warrior. Talk to us.
Barn.
Barn.
Barn, farm. Years ago. Well, yeah. Well, it's relevant, but not, is it? It's not relevant to what we're asking.
2.
Yeah, 2 left. Come on. You've broke us down from 6 to 2. So there's 2 of us standing. Foe.
That's it. Back.
We are not foe.
Matter.
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 Name.
Name. Is it?
Yeah, it's name. Name. That's Phil. I'm going to turn the camera on me.
Yeah.
I'm Matt. Matt.
Philip.
Philip. You want a name?
Will.
I would have thought that said Phil, but it says Quill. But are we accepting Quill as Phil? I mean, that's pretty close, isn't it? But not good enough. Come on. Try again.
Recluse.
Well, I ain't. Recluses do.
May.
May. You're my favourite app, and you're not making any sense this evening. Come on. Do better than that for us. We know you can do better than that for us. We want you to do better than that for us. And we know you're trying hard. Now, come on. Try a little bit harder. Push a little bit harder. Get that conversation coming through. We know you can do it.
Little.
You might be little. But if you're the girl that was sat on my lap this afternoon, you speak to us. Come on. I know it was you.
And who's the lady that said
Amelia.
Amelia again?
Amelia again, yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Our daughter.
You were sat on my lap this afternoon, weren't you?
Hour.
I didn't say anything before.
It says our. within an hour, 4 o'clock.
4. Wow.
Peter.
Peter? No Peter there. Right, 4 o'clock in the morning. Chloe.
And do you know what? In the Paratex, that name Chloe comes in an awful lot.
Well, early today. No, not going to fear, no. Early
Real.
today.
Real.
Real, yeah, it is real, yeah. Oh, absolutely. It is totally real. But I'm not going to fear you. Early today, Carol was sat down there, and she kept saying to me that I kept touching her knee, and it wasn't me, and you know it wasn't me. And then you touched mine, didn't you? Under my knee. And yeah, just once. But I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything to the camera. Didn't make a move. Didn't make a sound. I just took it. And when you finished, I had a quick look to see it wasn't Carol, but it was you, wasn't it? You did touch my knee earlier today, didn't you? Come on, I know it was you. Say yes. Go on. Answer that question.
Your soul.
My soul. I don't have a soul. I don't believe in a soul. It's just me here. Yeah, me here right now. Exactly when I said that word. Me here right now.
Yeah.
That's it. So it's me and you. We are here, aren't we? Me and you.
Terry.
Terry? Yeah, I know a Terry, but he's not here. Come on. It was me and you then for a second, wasn't it? Just me and you having a little chat. Let's go back to that, shall we? Come on.
Won't.
Won't.
See the responding.
Oh, that's a real shame, that, because I knew you did something. I knew.
Daniel.
Oh, the RAM pod's going off. Thank you, sweetheart.
Point it. Look.
Won't go. Here we go, we got it. There, the RAM pod's going. Oh my word. It's not just going, it's flying. We've got to open the door.
Yeah. Look.
Scientist.
Yes, yeah. Here we go,
Gravity.
folks.
Mattress. Scanning stopped.
We do have company indeed. See, I knew when I said to you about that little lass sat on my knee today, I wasn't going to say anything to anybody, and I thought, I'll say it now. You need to take that, Phil, because I need to get that on camera.
Yeah. Who is the spirit that's interfered with the RAM pod? Who are you? Who are you? Can you step away from the rampart, please? Strong, isn't it?
Yeah, massive.
Hmm?
I can't see anything in the room. I can't see anything there at all.
Well, you have the light on, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got the entire room, the doorway in entire view there.
Yes.
There's just nothing in there except. Now, if I zoom in onto the RAM pod.
Let's try to draw on the battery completely. Look.
Yeah, you're going to drain it. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Watch. Just keep your camera on this.
Yeah.
I'm going to zoom out. Just going to put it there. Oh! Did I just stand on somebody?
Just press any button, Martin. Or hit the black one. Black one. Now just press it. That's it. Still doing it.
There you go.
It's drained completely out of the battery. Isn't it? It's drained the battery completely, isn't it? Yeah, look. It's taken.
It's completely
Dead. It drained the compressor, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Huh? Didn't it? Completely. Someone says I'd seen a figure. You just hold there and you'll have a look. Someone said I'd seen a figure. Let me investigate this.
Which way have you got around? There we go.
Completely. It's drained completely. See how it's gone? See? Whatever's drained, the battery's completely drained out.
Took everything from it, hasn't it?
Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I got another one. That's amazing. I told you it'd happen.
Well, do you know what? You said earlier today
Yeah.
the RAM pods weren't going to work in here.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
what you did was then about an hour ago and went,
That's right, yeah. And I said to myself, what did I say to you? It's gonna go off.
it's going to go now.
It's gonna
And every time you've said that,
it worked.
it's worked, yeah.
But
Yeah.
but you seen it, you said we're sitting there, you were doing your speed
Yeah.
box with the Paratex.
Well, I mean, I was chatting to the little girl, wasn't I?
yeah, and you were getting the responses that you were supposed to get, and all of a sudden,
Boom.
yeah, didn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see, I've got another battery. You top wheel anywhere?
Well, I'm gonna just turn it back onto my boat race.
Yeah.
If it will turn back, well, there you go. How about that? That I found quite amazing. Remember, I'm the skeptic. I'm the person who doesn't believe in all sort of this, but I am totally open-minded, and I did watch this go off, and I did come and sit next to it. I'm not frightened of anything. That didn't scare me at all. I was chatting, and it should be. Might not be able to see. Turn it back. Come on. Yeah, there's my camera there, my night vision camera. Checking onto us. Everything we could possibly do to try and speak to somebody. And I kept something secret today, and that was earlier on this morning or this afternoon when Carol was sat next to us, and she kept saying that, am I touching her knee? And clearly I wasn't. But when she was saying that at one point something touched mine, and I looked down to see if it was Carol, and it wasn't Carol, and I thought there is actually something there, but I couldn't feel anything. I just felt the touch on my, but it wasn't a little gentle touch. It was a massive prod, and I knew when she said it was a little girl that little girl was probably, if it exists, was probably there. So.
And it was actually quite amazing because leave Matt there with it. Matt was doing the Paratex app in the sitting room.
Yeah.
And he was getting a great response out of the Paratex app. He was getting unusual words. We did get the devil came through.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
We got a few bits and pieces, but we got no response on the devil. But we got a response on the girl.
Yeah.
So once I heard the twinkling going off the rampart, I said, right, this is it. This is what we're waiting for. And I knew it was going to happen because we had it in the bedroom. We had the millimeter in where Martin is. But for some way, I said to you, right, when lights go out, when everybody's sleep, myself and Matt are the last two standing. So I said, I'm going to put the rampart outside in the kitchen, knock off all the lights. What was that?
I don't know, but I heard it too. I did genuinely hear. I heard that. It could be Martin. For all I know, I don't know.
But that wasn't upstairs.
I thought it was upstairs in that corner. I thought it was.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's the bathroom.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It was a thump. There was a definite thump in the bathroom.
Wasn't there?
Yeah, there was 100%. Yeah.
Right, we just sit here, Matt's here. Just sit on the chair a second, and we're going to put this out here, and we're just going to have a wee chat here, and we're going to go back and finish off what we're doing. So we're just letting you know we're just going to sit down here. Myself and Matt are the last two standing. It's hard to explain to. I did say to Matt, if things are going to happen, it's going to happen when things quieten down. We moved the rampart out here to the kitchen, knocked the lights off in the kitchen, and Matt was getting. See, what I like to do is when I have a team of people come on an investigation, I like the team to investigate what I do. I'm so used to doing it. I like to see other people doing it and let them experience what I do when they're watching me live. But when
Well, you tell me what you thought it was, and I'll tell you whether I agree with you or not.
it's either Martin snoring or someone up here in the other bedroom.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Huh?
And that's one of these lot have gone upstairs.
They're all there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's be quiet for a minute when we hear. That's snoring, I can hear.
I can hear radiators.
Tapping, yeah.
I can hear I can hear usual sounds. Anyway, let's go back to where we were.
Right. So what we're trying to say to Matt, we wanted we know it's very late and we know it's 3:30. We started this live stream at 3:30 in the morning because we decided to do it is when everybody went to bed. Ask how many spirits are there. Is the bathroom a hot spot of activity? And the other one was we just get back to the chat. And what did you hear? I tell you what we heard.
I heard footsteps. I heard somebody walking across the room above us.
There's that green flash there.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I seen it there. It's like what Carpy Chris when he came to visit us today, and he walked across the flooring board, and he heard the creaking noises. That is what we're hearing now at the moment. But you have to touch. Do you, Matt, or do you not have to touch that rampart to activate it?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, you have to touch it. There's no that it will not go off unless you touch it. Now I will admit, there are times when you get technology.
Yeah, battery might be dying or something. And
failures, or if battery's dying. When a battery is dying, it doesn't go mad.
Yeah, it goes beep beep.
It just goes. It lets you know it's going by either an intermittent beep or something like that, or if the software goes crazy, then it goes crazy. But what it doesn't do is what that did.
Yeah, it went absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
But what we're trying to say, this is the kitchen that we're on, right? So it's very quiet. Everybody's asleep.
Bearing in mind, this is also one of the other portals, isn't it?
There's the green flash there again.
I wasn't.
Right. Yeah, right
Keep
across the
listening.
kitchen.
This, if you remember what Carl said, this
Yes.
was one of the other.
There.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Did
yeah.
you?
This was one of the other portals.
Yes.
I'm just going to go and turn my camera off to save battery.
Right. So, at least we got the rampart up and acted. It's great to see it. But still, for a place that's supposed to be the most haunted place in England, you expect more of a rampart going off. Because where I do my investigations every week, some things using the power for energy. It's correct. That's what they usually do. I have the rampart down here, down beside my feet again. Another new battery's gone into it. So because it completely drained the battery out of the hand, you can see it down there on the ground. And I'm going to get Matt to finish off his little session in there. We're going to try this in a second. Just going to take into the mouthful of coke. And I just feel I'm happy in a way, Matt, that we seen the rampart go off, because we wanted something to happen.
Yes.
And we asked, but do you remember, did I ask the girl to go and touch the rampart?
Yes, you did.
To activate it.
Yes, you did. We started a little conversation, a young lady and myself, and I was admitting something that I didn't admit earlier. So I was saying something that that I didn't actually say at the time. When it was happening, I didn't say anything to me. So when I admitted it to the young lady, and we started having this little bit of a conversation, although it wasn't quite 100% clear, it was definitely happening. And then prior to that, you'd already said to her, can you go and activate the rampart? And then at some point, she decided that it was, or something else, but the rampart activated within minutes, a couple of minutes, just a couple of minutes of us having a discussion, you requesting it. Things have to take time, you know, they're not going to happen instantly. So I think that personally, as a skeptic, as somebody who doesn't believe in this sort of stuff, as somebody who's totally I'm not an idiot, but when you ask a question that gets answered, when you request something and it happens, I don't know what else you can say when it does.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, when we came here today, I felt an awful presence in this place.
Yeah.
And as their energies in this house got more hyper and more activity, the atmosphere went dead.
Oh, absolutely.
So soon as the rest of the folks fell asleep, it lit up again.
Oh yeah, it really lost it. We came in early doors, and I'm walking around with you, and you were smelling that. And it wasn't pipe, was it? It was fire, wasn't it? You smelling?
It was like heavy, dirty smoke.
But it was choking you, wasn't it? I couldn't smell that.
But I'm going to tell you what I feel. I still think something is going to happen.
I don't think it's over yet.
I know when Mark Smith was here, his rampart went absolutely crazy in that room.
Well, yours just did.
Yeah, just outside the kitchen.
Yeah.
So
there was no difference between Mark's and what just happened there.
No, exactly the same.
The only difference is we reacted to it and we went and sat around it, and the minute we sat on it, the battery just went, bang. See you.
Yeah, good luck. Matt, you need to go to Ireland to do another live with Phil.
Have you ever any idea how far that is away?
4 hours and 40 minutes. That's what it is. 3 hours in a boat, 3 hours and 30 minutes in a boat. Well, and another an hour and 10 minutes.
It's like Phil. I know we've got 10 folks. 11 just joined us. We've got 11 folks watching us right now. At this time in the morning, that's amazing. To be perfectly honest with you, Phil. I'm totally impressed with that.
Yeah.
But I am not saying anything here that I would not. You know, I'm not. It's live. It's live.
That's Patricia McDowell. That's actually Caroline's brother.
All right.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Smash the button.
I would never ever.
Marion the Beagle, is it? Bagel Explorer, is it?
Hi lads, Paranormal Voice.
Paranormal Voice. Yeah. If you just joined us, the rampart is only after ripping off in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And it actually ripped it off. Martin, I keep calling him Martin's up asleep, having a sleep. So Matt was doing a spirit box on a Paratex app, getting great response. I definitely take contact with the wee girl, and the rampart ripped off in the kitchen. Absolutely ripped off, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Without question, you got to watch this back to see what happened, to see the conversation that was happening, and then all of a sudden the reaction to that conversation. And yeah, it
Now,
did. It did
I
happen.
know we've done 3 or 4 lives tonight, and that out of the whole investigation was the only thing that we could say something happened. For
There is one other thing, isn't
Yeah.
there? There is the fact that we set the ball up with the toy on the top of it.
yes,
There is the horse
that's
with
right.
the
We actually
ball.
can go up and there and check. We should go up and check.
We should do, because we actually changed it round to the
We did,
doll rather
and
than
we
the horse.
definitely heard the handle of the door going up and down.
That was the very first thing, and you and I both heard that. I just heard that then. Did you hear
What's
that? Yeah, that was like a poop, wasn't it? It was a
Yeah.
poop. But it was, we both heard that, and there was only me and you here.
That's
So
right, yeah. And actually, when we came here first, I put on the ghost box from S Box, and I put it on for about 10 minutes, and we heard the woman said,
hello.
"Hello," straight away. Hello,
Almost immediately, you turned it on. And she went, hello.
hello. And that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was. And when we asked Carol,
Mm.
who would say hello in a very posh is not the right word. I would say educated manner.
Yes.
She said quite straight away it was that person.
We'll go up show you Martin. Martin's fast asleep. We're going to check out their traps. We're going up to check it out, and then we're going to knock off the lights here, and we'll do another spirit box before we finish. Okay? So we're just going to go up here. Have you done the
Which one do we want?
this one is in it?
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So we're going to turn off all lights here. We're going to go up and give you. We'll close it. We'll leave these alone for a few minutes, and we'll come back here in a minute. Yeah.
They're all fast asleep, aren't they?
Yeah. We'll come back here in a minute. So we just turn around, go and scare him, and we show you the rest of them. They're all fast asleep. We're going to frighten the shite. We're going to go rah, right, just to wake them up. So we've ever locked up. We're just going to give a quick guided tour. This is definitely happening down there. That's where we had the rampart, and we were all up there. Isn't that right, Martin?
Stop calling me Martin.
Yes, Lambo. Right, so you have the light. Right. Go. Oh yes, listen. Listen to the guys upstairs. Listen.
Just point out the camera.
Oh yes. Listen to Martin sleep. He's not afraid no ghost. That door never opened again, look. We should go in here first.
She was on the doll. She's fallen forward on the doll. That's not how she was left.
Wasn't it?
No. She was not like that on the doll.
Wasn't it?
She was armed up. Come on, sweetheart. Hold on to the horse now.
Okay. I think we'll leave it like this time. Like that.
And she was more forward, but she wasn't like she wasn't slumped over like she was dead.
So we're going to leave it like that.
Yeah.
And we'll see to a pick it. Now we're going to try and show you Martin. See the camera's there. And this is her here, look. He's having a good snore from himself.
Don't wake him. Spooky little.
Isn't it? That's a good thumbnail. That's a good idea. Okay, so if we hear any bangs, that's a little trap. But we did have a few little traps, and some of them did go off, didn't they? Right, what we'll do is we'll just show you Martin asleep, and then what we'll do is we'll finish off our spirit box session. What? The battery's dead too. Huh? That's dead. Yeah.
I've looked at it 10 times tonight to see if
That's-
there's changes.
Yes.
There's no changes whatsoever.
What is this? The windy, happy bit.
Too windy.
Too windy. Tom. That's written there. Right, we're going to finish off the spirit box session. So nothing's really happened. This is the door kept opening all day. Didn't Martin we kept, or didn't it, Mav?
Yeah, it did.
We kept closing it. He's not afraid anyway. You swear that doll is going to turn his head around and look at you. Oh, there's the green flash again. He'd shit himself. That dog. Big good. Out in the window if I did that film.
Sun's starting to come up. Birds are singing.
Just come back with a light a second. That's the birds, isn't it?
That's the birds singing.
The birds singing, yeah.
Sun's starting to come up.
How what time are we? 4:30.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, we're doing alright.
Yeah. Come here. Imagine if that doll's head turned around and looked at you.
Then I'd shit myself.
It's bad when you hear the birds coming in it. Isn't it?
No, it means that you've done your job.
Yeah.
You've given it your best shot.
Right, let's go down. And we'll have a chatty in the kitchen, I think. What do you think? Right. Right. Watch. We've came, we've done, and we delivered. Now, I'll let you talk there. Talk away there. Talk around there.
Right. I know we've got 11 still watching. Might not sound a lot, but this time in the morning, it is. The birds are starting to come up, waking up, starting to sing. You can hear them. If you don't give it your best shot, there's no point doing it. So that's why we sort of like went through the evening. In an hour and a half's time, the sun will be shining, unless it's pissing down rain.
And then, just show them the keys there, man.
Oh yeah, the keys. Right. There was a story here about keys, and you may or may not know that is the information, and you're going to have to pause it to enable you to read everything and then get back to us. But those are not the keys. Those are some, well, from what I can see, they've never been keys. As long as I've got a whole large... I can smell tobacco. We got a signal back, but
Come here, but there was like a...
it's like a sneeze loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proper loud.
It wasn't upstairs.
No, it wasn't Martin. No. People are saying, can you hear it? Woman mention name at the start of your session. Tone. To note.
What's going on?
It wasn't Martin that sneezing, was it?
Oh.
Yeah. It was like a sneeze.
Yeah.
But if it was Martin, you'd know it was Martin. Emma.
That's Emma. The woman mentioned
I think they're having a conversation
at
about
the
something
council.
else.
Yeah. Right. So, we're going to turn it around here. Everybody's fast. 4:20 more. We give this one hell of a great shot. Before we do finish up this live stream, it was a lot of effort coming here 30th Drive. I think the Rampod has wrapped it up for us, and I think the Rampod going off, ripping off like that at around 3:30 this morning, made it up for us. Do you know what the shout was there? The child's name that was upstairs. I would. I don't know if there's 11 people watching. I don't know. Did you hear that shout? We heard it. I went outside to check. Unless it was Martin seeing the teddy bear looking at his face. Could be.
That would be it. Ah!
Yeah, it would. But have you any? We can't play music, say, like we always do, because it's too late at night. So before we finish, what's your experience about 30th Drive?
I've always said I'm open-minded,
Emma was her name.
despite me being a skeptic. I've always said that there is something in this house. Now, whether it's ghostly spirits or whether it's energy, those are things that I was trying to establish this evening, and I didn't achieve my aim, but
Yeah, I don't think I achieved what I was
No.
hoping to achieve either. But by getting the Rampod set up for Math to see it in action, I think helped me through it. And I know there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of paranormal investigators come to 30th Drive every week, every year, and we've three big ones. There's a Black Shadow,
yeah, it's in that Black Flash.
Black Flash. Then we have Paranormal X, we've Ghost of Britain, and we have Luigi Brothers. They're big paranormal investigators, and they've all come here. And the only person I ever seen get a Rampod activated here was Paranormal X. Mark Smith, where we were sleeping on the couch, and the Rampod went off in the sitting room because I watched it all night myself, and I seen it rip off.
You've got everything on camera, everything as it was.
Yeah, and it was a very good, fair play to use boat and the crew. Yeah, but we're only here to prove. Like we said, we come to East Drive, and we didn't let you down. We came. Thanks to this man here, he put his hand in his pocket and he supported the live stream, and we came here, and that was the main thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, we achieved what we set out to do, which was see what we could do. And we have come here, all guns are blazing, with all the equipment we can to see what we can do. And we did get a response in the end, so...
We got a response in the Rampod, but as I said, we could come there and give these viewers an awful lot of harsh eyes. We could be making out this and making out... We're not that...
Those dowsing rods that I'm using, that was absolutely 100% what happened. There's no way on this planet that I would fake that, because I just wouldn't. I just don't see the point in faking it. And what happened with those rods happened, and whether it was what you expected or whether what I was expecting, it's two different things. But yeah, it certainly did work, and I'd certainly felt something when I was using them, and I
It's
I'm
like
not deny that.
when you're using the Dyson rod, it's like you're going to say, nothing's going to happen. Next thing you feel them twinging.
Yeah, you
and
do,
You're saying to yourself, it's like electric fence when you touch it and you feel the vibration.
I didn't. You think
Yes.
I didn't do that? I'm not doing that. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
And then you feel it. You feel feel it tap.
Yeah, but it's what it is. It's they call it the old spirit way. it's the way they're able to they feel more comfortable communicating that way.
Well, I can totally get it because I understand it's a very simple way to communicate.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that I'm really surprised at of all the, is I brought a simple compass and I thought
It might
at
spin.
some point that compass should
I'm just going to turn this way like this so I don't have to hold it so I get through it. Maybe here, on here it might be brighter.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, I can't get it, can I? But what I'm trying to say is that in paranormal investigators, don't expect them to come into 30 East Drive expecting things are going to happen. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And we were looking at some kind of response.
Yeah,
and I think
yeah.
I think the rampart did not let us down. No, we have them all locked in the sitting room here. Karen is sleeping on the couch. Your wife and your Dave, they're flat out on the fucking couch. Martin's flat out up in the bed. He didn't give a shit. He's flat out asleep. When he wakes up, he's going to see the dawn in his face. And we stuck it out, and we got.
Well, you've got to. If you're here, you've got to give it your best shot, and I think we have.
We have, and I don't think by coming back a second time here, it's going to change anything. It's not. I don't think so. I can actually go to the Carnival House and I could get the same response.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've proved that in the past. Yeah.
Yeah, I proved it.
So I don't. Yeah. So bearing that in mind, you can get the same response in a less known or lesser or even unknown area.
Yeah.
You can get the same response that you've got here. What does that say about here?
What would say in here? Love the Carnival House. Love every bit it, lads, and well done. It was a great to meet you all. But you know, it was actually, there's that flash again.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? A new flash. There must have been another spirit coming. Carpet Chris, we are delighted. That we were nice to meet you. I've watched your videos for a long time, and excuse me, Matt T UK, and it's what I'm trying to say to you. Let's get this right. Let's get this right. There's this black flash.
So you got your green and you got your black flashes.
Again, coming back again.
Yeah.
So what I want to say, and this is I want to get this right here, and I want to get this to Matt as well, and Carpy, Chris, if you're still watching. What I wanted to say to you is, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't go out to nightclubs, I don't go partying. I look after Caroline, look after the kids. I try to support them as best I can as a daddy figure. But what I want to try to say to you is, some people follow Man United. Some that's Caroline's alarm to get up in the morning if the kids at school. I want to try to say to you is some people follow Man United, some people follow Liverpool, some people follow Chelsea, some people follow Barcelona. I sit at home, I look after the kids the best I can, bring them to school, bring them to the hospitals, go to Crumlin Hospital, go to CRC, do all that stuff that I have to do. And when I have a minute spare at 8:30, 9:00, and Matt T UK goes live or he puts a video, I'm on it because I support this man and Carpet Chris. And for me, it's an honour to meet this man, and meeting Carpet Chris is like meeting two people playing for Manchester United, and that's just how I feel by meeting this man, Matt T UK, and meeting Carpet Chris tonight. It was an honour, and a great honour, and I will treasure this moment until I ever meet them again, hopefully. Now, I will say, I am going for a major operation very soon, and I'm hoping I'm going to come out of it, and my dream was to come here.
Right, I knew you wanted to.
Yeah,
I knew you wanted to, but so I thought that, when you said that you wanted to come here, I thought, Karen said, well, why are you booking it for? And I said, well, I don't know. I said, because I just get the impression this lad wants to go here, so I'll book it.
Yeah, well, it was an honour for me to meet these guys because I'm watching it for a long time, and for me to meet this man here, it's an honour. He's a gentleman and a scholarman, and give him the thumbs up.
Thank you, Queenie, sir.
And Carpet Chris, it's an honour to meet you as well. And it's an honour for the people that watch as well. I do really do appreciate it, and I don't bullshit my live streams. I do it. I deliver it the way I think it should be delivered, and I think people who followed paranormal investigating teams deserve to be handed the truth. They do.
I totally agree.
Yeah, and if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I do appreciate everybody And I do, even the trolls that don't like us, well, if you don't like us, well, that's your tough luck. It means
Well,
a sad life.
excuse my language,
Yeah.
but fuck you, trolls.
So, but it was an honour to meet Carpet Chris, and I really do. And I'm hoping, please God, in the near future, I'll get my dream to catch another 30-pound carp, and that's my hope. That's another dream, not a ghost carp, but a carp. I'd really do. So before I go, Matt, would you like to have the last words?
No, to be honest with you, this has been awesome. Really enjoyed it. Absolutely loved it. There you go, another green flash. I'm looking forward to playing back all my video, all the footage that I've got. But it's not over yet, because in the morning I'm going to do some filming as well, and I'm going to make some comments and see what we need to come up with. So.
Yeah. And I'll charge these phones. It's near the morning anyway. So, and unless something really, really drastic happens, I'll have the camera back on again. But if you don't hear from me, you will see me live probably next Friday night at 7:30 in the Carnival House, which I'm going to go back again because I got the orb coming out of the wall. We'll definitely go back there. And don't know what's in the pipeline. I have to go to hospital in April, and we'll take it from there. That's all I'm going to say.
I hope that goes all right, buddy.
So we'll see you soon. Thank you very much for joining us in our Paranormal 8:30 East Drive. And hello to Kevin and Philip. Is a great show. Enjoy. Carpy, Chris, and everybody. We do really do appreciate it. No, we haven't got Portuguese coming out of the wall. Take care, everyone. Thanks again. And we do really do appreciate everybody watching us. And always remember, like and share. We are nearly at 600 subscribers, and if I can get to 1,000, that is what my goal is. To appreciate it. Make sure you like and spread the word. Carpy Chris, I do appreciate it, and we see you. Chris. And we will see you in our next live stream in Carnival Lodge. Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye for Matt, and we see you in our next live stream. Goodbye for now.